So I'm guessing the options are going to be really cheap.
Thank you for keeping your mics muted. Thank you.
Not necessarily.
Check the live feeds, please. How we doing? I see TikTok.
YouTube's up.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. All right. How we doing on all the other socials? Check, Mike, check. Checks in the mail. All right. We can go over here.
TikTok's up.
Thank you. Hang on here. Checking all the things on the things. Oh, there we go. All right. Should be good to go. How we doing on Facebook, LinkedIn, all the other media? Hey, I'm wearing a ADT badge around my neck, it looks like today. Well, anyway, that's what updates do sometimes. Glad you could all be here. Good morning, everyone. Glad you could be here with us this morning. And I am Mark McSee, one of the moderators here at AmericanDreamTrading.com. Glad you could be here today. Coach is taking a vacation days to enjoy the holiday. We're glad that you could be here with us today while I sit in the seat at the home offices of AmericanDreamTrading.com. Oh, wait. I'm not at the home office. I'm in my own basement. All right. It's all right. Transmitting from an off-site office. How's that? Anyway, Coach is gone. I hope he enjoys his day away with his family as we get ready to celebrate the July 4th holidays. If just as a reminder, the markets will close at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today, and the markets will be closed tomorrow. As such, there will be no live broadcast for the futures from 2 to 4 today, so don't look for that. And tomorrow, there will be no live broadcast, period, from all of our American Dream Trading live feeds. And we are live 3 times per week here at American Dream Trading. Coach is live from 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. I am live with the Futures Education and Training Program starting at 2 p.m. through 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we have our aftermarket show with our lovely and gracious host, Don, over at our YouTube channel, American Dream Trading. Make sure you go check that out. And while you're over there, make sure you take a peek. There's over 2,000 training absolutely free training videos that you can look at. I'd highly recommend you go to where they're grouped because we have so many. They are categorized that you'd start with a 2-minute EWO strategy. So check them out. Absolutely free. What does absolutely free mean? At no cost to you. So check them out, watch them at your leisure, and see what you can get your learning on over there. We do have some promos going on today, which you can find over at our website, which is AmericanDreamTrading.com. Well, because of the 4th of July weekend, we are offering, our coach is offering, the Diamond membership once again for $5,000. One-time pay, one and done. That is our all-inclusive, everything thrown in, the kitchen sink, the cat's meow of all memberships, the membership to end all memberships, the Diamond membership, $5,000 one-time payment. However, during this special promotion, we will allow you to break that up into 2 equal payments if you so choose to. So you can get that, grab that. That is going to expire this weekend, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think you have through the rest of the week, if not today, to snatch that up before it goes away. It is normally priced at $20,000. Still great value at $20,000 because if you had bought every one of these things individually, it would cost you over $50,000. So even at 20, it's still a fantastic deal. So if you happen to miss the deal, well, you know, you can get it for 20. That's your choice. We also have a special crypto offer. You can get your first month's crypto membership for $100. Get in there and learn everything about crypto. We have a couple qualified mods in there that are very educated and very good at training. And you can go check that out and get a $100 a month special. Of course, we do have the annual crypto, and there's a special on that also for $2,050 for an annual. So if that, or yeah, $250. And of course, if you wanted to do it for 6 months, it'd be $1,050. We also have, near and dear to my heart, the Futures VIP annual membership is available this week for $2,050. Again, $2,050. Or you could do it for 6 months at a time for $1,050. Now, all these memberships will renew at their normal prices upon your renewal date. So obviously the best way to do that would be annual. At least you know that rate is fixed for the full year. We also have our Gold Complete because it's not as it is the birth of our nation. It's also the birth week of one of our moderators, Arlo. So we are in honor of Arlo. And just for the record, she's not as old as our nation. I know she's getting up there, but she's not quite as old. So, but anyway, in honor of her birthday, we're running a Gold Complete annual membership. You can get for $4,550. You can get the Gold Complete also for $2,350. That is the top of the line training. That gets you everything. That gets you live training and trading starting at 4 a.m. through 4 p.m. It gets you all the gold breakout rooms. It's just the whole package there. That is our maximized training package. Other than the diamond, you're not going to get more benefit in one single package. We also have the VIP programs, which is a step down. It's $2,050 or $1,050 if you want to do it for those time periods. You can find all that and more information over at AmericanDreamTrading.com. By the way, all our memberships, if you don't want to pay for the lifetimes or the annual packages, they are available on an annual, semi-annual, quarterly, or even a monthly basis. We have everything from our premium on all the way up to our diamond to fit every budget. Excuse me while I sip some refreshing coffee. Anyway, we're glad you could be here. Again, if you're just showing up, I am not Coach. I'm Mark McSee, one of the training moderators here at American Dream Trading, and also your host from 2 to 4 daily of the Futures Education and Training Program, is where I usually hang out. So we're glad you could be here while Coach takes some vacation days away with his family for much needed rest and relaxation. Hopefully he actually does that and comes back nice and refreshed come Monday morning. And then if you know Coach, it'll be high energy when he comes back here Monday. Oh, you guys better hold on to your seats come Monday. When he comes back in here having a weekend of rest, especially an extended weekend of rest, he is going to be on fire. I could just, being around here for going on 3 years, I can just tell that's what's going to happen Monday. So hold on to your hats come Monday when he comes back. Over on our YouTube channel, American Dream Trading, we have our feed over there, and inside our live feed over there at YouTube, American Dream Trading, James has been kind enough to put clickable links inside our YouTube live chat that will take you to any or all of those plans that I just mentioned. One click will take you right there. So head on over there. So those of you on TikTok, we can't put clickable links. So if you wish, you can go over to our YouTube channel if you want to do it that way. Or you could go to AmericanDreamTrading.com directly and scroll down about halfway. You'll see a link to all our memberships there. Also grab that free Discord. which gets you instant access to our stock lounge, where you can interact with other members of American Dream Trading. You can ask questions, discuss trades. There's also educational sections in there that you can watch videos and look at documents to get your education started over there. So head on over there to AmericanDreamTrading.com for all that information. We are glad that you could be here with us today. Just as a note, we got about 15 minutes before the opening bell. You may hear members in our community calling out certain stocks. You may hear somebody say Tesla to the upside or Tesla to the downside or SPY doing this, SPY doing that, or Google here, Google there, Google everywhere. Those are not inducements for anybody to buy. Our members know all that is just a, hey, take a look-see at that. You might find something interesting. All our members are trained to make their own decisions on when to enter or exit a trade and how to evaluate said trade before they actually enter it. So anything that you see or hear on these live social feeds are for educational purposes only. You should never mimic or follow any shout outs that you may or may not hear. We cannot offer you financial investment or tax advice because neither I or anyone else here at American Dream Trading are licensed financial advisors, and as such, we cannot give you that type of information. So those saying, should I buy this or should I buy that? Or you'll hear our response, nope, I can't tell you that. But we can educate you so that you can make those own decisions. And what you see here on these lives is just the tip of the iceberg. Paid memberships has its privilege. So head on over there and grab them. 4th of July week and Arlo week promos over there at the website. So there you go. And if you have any questions, you can type them into your chat box. One of our moderators that's roaming the halls over there would be more than happy to answer it. If I happen to see it during this live broadcast, I will attempt to answer them if as time allows. Just be understand at least the first half hour. It gets pretty busy in here with people talking about doing different hollering out about different stocks. So we may not notice, so we're not ignoring you in that first half hour. Just understand there's where the bulk of the trading comes in. So if we don't catch your question, feel free to ask it again later in the broadcast. We will try to do our best to answer all your questions. And while you're in the room, please show respect to the moderators in-house and also other members. We want to be nothing but positivity here at AmericanDreamTrading.com, and we want you to be the same way inside our house. So please bring that positivity to the tubes, the WWWs, the social medias that you are on. Let's see, what else we got going on here? We did have economic news this morning, and I just went brain dead, so hang on a second. I gotta go back and see which one it was. Oh, the initial jobless claims came out. They were lower. The more important one was the non-farm payrolls. It was actually, what was it? It was, where's the number at? It was higher, so there was more non-farm payrolls, and as you see here on, let me bring up the right screen here, hang on. SPY, oh, I got SPY up, never mind. You see the market reaction right there at 832. They like that number, which there is usually a knee-jerk reaction anyway to economic news, either up or down. Sometimes if the news is indifferent, it'll end up being a nothing burger and the market doesn't react at all. But you can see it is a little bit higher than it was before the news came out here at this level. It did shoot up, and then currently it is holding. Doesn't mean it won't sell off at market open. The coach teaches us if the market's up in the pre-market, generally you may see a pullback at the open as people take profits. Or if the market is lower in the pre-market, you may see an uptick as people see that as possibly being on sale. There's no certainty in the stock markets, as you know, if you've been around for more than 2 minutes. So do not form a bias, just kind of look at those things. So anyway, initial reaction, everything's leveled off. The knee jerk, it is higher, which is nice. It's up, what is SPY is up, where's my thing there? It's up 2.8% for the day. Is that right? 2.8%? Ooh, that's pretty good. Markets are generally green at the moment. Amazon's about the only thing that Amazon, well, now they're flipping around. We got everything's green. We got Amazon, Meta, Microsoft are red at the moment. There was news releases also that our members were able to take advantage of this morning. The one giant company there, Microsoft, announced they're laying off 9,000 people. Meta is also in the news. As you can see, both of those had a reaction. Microsoft, usually when there's layoffs, that's good news for the corporation, and generally you'll see a market reaction to that. Meta had some news that wasn't really positive for them, against them. So as you can see, it is down, Meta is down 5.65%, but it's kind of holding its own right now. But from the, as you, why does that say that ever right? What's going on here? That ain't even close to being right, is it? How is it down 5% on my chart here? A 5% change. Well, maybe that's just.
Mark, are those dollar changes? I think those are dollar changes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, it is. I thought I had percent change here. Let me get the percent change. Sorry.
Carry the crap out of me.
Yeah. All right, here. Let me see. Edit my watch list here. I want.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Coach is in the house. What's up, Coach?
What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Sounds like you're on the road.
I am. We are on our way to Virginia Beach as I speak. We'll be there in about 40 minutes. I just wanted to tell you all to have an amazing day. Make sure you follow all the rules and listen to the sound of Mark's voice. Love your faces.
I tell you to keep your eyes on the road, but the car does that for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're probably not even touching the steering wheel as we speak, are you?
Nope. The car's driving itself. I don't have to do anything. Nope.
There you go.
Happy 4th, Coach. Have a fantastic weekend, you and the missus.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody. You guys have a blessed day. Make sure to follow all the damn rules. Not some, but all the rules. Make sure you take advantage of that Diamond Lifetime memberships, $5,000. You get into everything that we have. All of our membership services today and any that we create in the future. I'm out. See you guys. Thank you, moderators. Mark, thank you for covering me. Ange, if you can hear me, thank you for covering me over there. Bruno, as always, thank you for covering all the things. Moderators, love your faces, military family, anybody that's serving or that has served, and all of my first responders. You guys are amazing, and you know it. I'm out. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Make sure you put that suntan lotion on.
See ya. You got it. I'm out.
All right. Even when he's on vacation, he can't stay away. Huh. What's up with that?
You know it. You can't either. You can't either.
Oh, well, you know. I trade on my vacation. Why not pay for your vacation when you're on vacation, right? That's the best kind. What other job lets you do that? Pay for your vacation while you're on vacation. Is there any other job in the world that does that? I don't think there is.
I love that, Mark. You got that right. I did a lot of traveling this year.
Yes, you
Half
did.
the year. Half the year, at least.
Who was that? Was that Frankie?
Yes, sir. That's why I
Oh,
haven't
Frankie. How's it going, Frankie?
It's any better, I'd want to be twins, Mark.
Oh, man, I'd love to live your life there, Frankie. I'm envious, buddy.
I don't know, Mark.
Where'd you been traveling
I wanna
all
be
over the
when I
world
go up
to?
with
You
you.
want to shout out where you've been so far this year?
Twice to Costa Rica, New England on a bike trip, been to Colombia twice, been to, and we're going back to Costa Rica in August. Taking a little bit of a break right now.
Huh.
So good. Europe in September, God willing.
All right. There you go. Boy, what other job allows you to travel like that whenever you want to? I don't think your boss is going to let you take that many trips in a year, is he? I don't think so.
I have to just, I have to look in the mirror and ask.
Yeah. There's a lot, yes, there's financial freedom available through day trading, but it's the freedom of time That's even more valuable, to be able to take your lovely bride there, Frankie, and go all over the world, enjoy yourself, enjoy the fruits of your labor. I mean, AmericanDreamTrading.com. You might want to check that out. Results not guaranteed nor applied. Check website for further details. How's that? How was that disclaimer? Did that keep the lawyers happy there, Bruno? All right. Hopefully it did.
Always.
All right, good. It's hard to keep our lawyers happy for some reason. I don't know. They're a grouchy bunch. I think they're all boomers. I don't know. Boomer guys, they tend to be grouches. So.
They took a page. They took a page from your playbook.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so anyway, we're about 5 minutes away from the open, 4.5 minutes. As always, if this is your first time and you're not an experienced trader, Coach always tells you stay out of the markets the first half hour, let the market settle down, and pick a way it wants to go, right? Pick a direction of movement. So you should not be in the market in the first 10 to 15 minutes, nor in the last hour of the day, as those are the most volatile parts of the day. You have the rest of the day, well, today's a shortened day till 1 o'clock, to trade. There's no sense trying to come in here and wreck your account in the first 10 minutes or in the last hour of trading. There's a lot of minutes in between those two time periods. So stay out. Sit on your hands. Let the market decide. If you got an itchy figure, paper trade, right? See how you would have done had you been in. That's a good practice for new traders and experienced traders. I even stay out of the markets generally in that first time period. I try not to get in there and let the market settle down, take a break. And usually it will. And it usually pays off. You'll look, ooh, good thing I didn't get in there, right? Look at what it did. You get your face ripped off, wreck your account. Again, for our paid members that are doing call-outs, make sure your call-out's short, sweet, to the point, with a direction, not saying going to the moon or going to the basement, whatever. Please call out the direction, up or down, with emphasis on EWO changes. When you see that first bar of a possible EWO color change, make sure you call out, first green EWO on Apple or whatever it is. And once you're done, please mute your mic so that others may speak and we're not talking over each other. Appreciate everybody being here. Again, once more time, I'm Mark McSee, one of the moderators here at American Dream Trading, as Coach is on vacation. Well, that's all. I'll be careful today. Will there be increased volatility being it's the day before the holiday? It's a short day. I don't know. We'll see. Will the volume be lower because of that? Maybe everybody trading's already started their vacation, right? We don't know. It did seem a little lower in the pre-market this morning, and in the futures markets, we're kind of on a little bit on the slower volume side. I still did very well in trading futures this morning, but you could notice that it was a little bit lower volume than normal in the London markets. Now, does London care about 4th of July? Well, they did on one day anyway, when we left. But anyway, but other than that, no, the rest of the world really doesn't care that it's our 4th of July. I mean, they should, because our markets are tied to the rest of the world, right? Everything's based off the New York Stock Exchange when it comes down to it. So the dollar is still powerful. What's that?
When we left, Mark. When we left.
When we left, that's the only time they cared. Where'd they go?
They can keep their stinking kilometers. Who cares?
Yeah, I ain't doing no stinking metric system. When I was in school, that's when they started, we're switching over to the metric system. That lasted about 2 minutes, trying to teach everybody metric. But anyway, I digress. We're got 1 minute away. Again, keep your heads about you. Stay out of the markets if you're not an experienced trader. And even if you are an experienced trader, stay out of the markets until it settles down. We'll be keeping an eye on my chart here until somebody says something different on SPY, just because I can, and we'll keep an eye on that. Is that usually your reactions of your major indices will be your SPY and your QQQ NASDAQ. All right, we're short here about 20 seconds. Did you know the stock market bell must ring for at least 10 seconds before the stock market can open? There's a factoid for you. So before trading can open, the bell must ring for 10 seconds. And here you go. And the market's open. All right, what do we got going on here? Put this on a 1 minute chart just to see. Again, emphasis on 2 minute EW callouts. Markets are kind of inactive at the moment. SPY has got a movement to the upside. SPY to the upside at the open. Doesn't indicate that that's the way it's going to continue to go. The Apple's going red. What do we got going on here? Apple's working through a double top there. We got a pull on AMD at the opens, coming back up. All of them seem to be, well, not all of them. I take that back. Amazon, big pull to the upside. Amazon to the upside. Look at that giant, enormous candle. We don't chase candles around here. What do we know about gamma candles? There we go. The Google downside. Google to the downside. Keep an eye on Microsoft and Meta today. They had possibly stock price news today that may drive their price up or down. Currently, Microsoft has a nice steady upside because they laid off 7,000 employees, and Meta had some could be perceived as negative news in the market, but it's holding its own right now. It's not indicative of the way the stock will move. It was just news is news, right? News gets stale very fast. What else we got? We got Apple. Apple's just kind of channeling there right now. Not much of anything to write home about.
Amazon
AMD.
launching.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Amazon. Big
Amazon.
candle up. Broke pre-market.
There we go. Still climbing. Look at that. Called that out at the beginning. Amazon still to the upside. Nice strong candle. Confirmation candle comes the third one up. I am on a 1 minute chart there, by the way. Let me put it on a 2 minute, see what that looks like. There you go. It's forming a nice, trying to get a confirmation candle to the upside there on a 2 minute. What else we got? Microsoft still holding its own. NVIDIA is kind of channeling it at the moment. It is to the upside, but it is just kind of channeling there. The Qs kind of holding its own up there also. So the indices are all pretty much mirroring each other. Other than, SPYs looks a little bit stronger, the S&P. What do we got with Tesla? Tesla to the downside. Tesla had news today also on deliveries overseas in the Chinese market, which was actually good news. There was other news related, so. But right now, they are taking profits, sell off. Indices are still holding their own to the upside. This is on a 2 minute SPY chart. Green EWO. Apple's flipping between red and green as we speak. Trying to go up. It's breaking, trying to break and hold above the double top there. Tesla's still, well, Tesla's kind of flat, starting to slow down a little bit now. Who's getting them Amazon? Who's got them Tesla puts? Well, they're pulling back now, so hopefully you took your profits. All right, let's look back.
And bounced right on previous day close.
Yep. Amazon's still holding its own, also pretty reflective of SPY and the Qs. It's holding there. After the initial open, they're trying to decide what they want to do here. This is why we recommend staying out of the market at least the first 15 minutes, or if you're an experienced trader, the first half hour. AMD still going to the downside, trying to bounce off the bottom there. AMD. What do we got there? AMD's down at a previous day close. AMD's at a previous day close right now. So I'm looking at another chart. I have a side chart over here I'm looking at. Amazon consolidating, trying to figure out if it wants to continue its upward motion. Bitcoin is climbing also. Bitcoin is up 1% for the day. For those of you that dabble into cryptos, which we do have a special promo running on our crypto memberships right now. Head on over to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Grab that crypto membership. Learn from some of the best. Mara, also strong to the upside. What does Mara follow? What did I just talk about? Bitcoin, right? There we go. Take a look at Soxel for the chip sector. Flat to holding its own right now, consolidation. Not real exciting there at the moment. Doesn't mean it's going to stay there. Take a look at SPY, still stair-stepping up. SPY still at a 6-star trade to the upside. SPY. IWM. IWM, the Qs, and all of them are kind of not big exciting. But SPY is nice to the upside. Who's in SPY calls or longs? Who's in them? Apparently nobody, huh? Holding its own. By the way, these are record highs as we speak, are they not? Every upward motion is a new record high. We are above the pre-market high, so that's good. Showing strength to the upside there on SPY. What's the thing people worry about when you set new record highs? They get a little nervous, don't they? Well, we don't here at American Dream Trading because our members are trained to make money when the market goes up. We are trained to make money when the market goes down, and we're also trained to make money when the market goes sideways. We don't care. This boomer's got 3 hairs and he don't care. We will make money no matter which way it goes, up, down, or all around. Rinse and repeat. But honestly, as it does, things do make record highs. People wonder how far up, right? And they get a little bit more nervous, maybe a little more cautious. In the same regards, they may get excited because it's new highs and the volume may increase. So, what else we got here? TikTok, we only got 6,000 likes over there. What's the matter? You don't like me? I know I'm not Coach. You probably don't care for me as like you do Coach, but you know, show me some love for today. At least act like you like me. Let's smash them hearts over there.
We love you, Mark.
I know you do, Frankie. I love you too, brother. But get over there and smash them hearts over there. Give me some love over there. Come on. Right now, Bucko has you all beat. He's at 37 gifts already. That's all the better you guys could do. 37. Come on. Bucko, he's an old guy. Well, he's not that old, but, you know, he's probably older than half of you in here. Look at him. He's kicking your butt. It's only 37 gifts. That's all it takes, 38 to beat him. We have nobody could do that. Thank you there for the kind words. Yard out on over there on TikTok. Good to see Bucko, 1-800-MAGIC, Doug, and Karubo, and BTC. Nat, he's always there every day. Good to see y'all. There's Doug over there. Charts and Soul, Rogue Ranger, Taylor, Bunny Bubbles is over there. Bubble Raymond. Good to see y'all popping in over here. Welcome to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Huh?
Tesla double bottom.
Tesla. Oh, look at that. Who's in the
Tesla's
downside?
on a double bottom.
Thank you. Jump in there.
Just wait on Tesla to break down the valley and to hold it.
Yep. Look at that just call it 315, right? 314.97 is the low of the day, but you got 315
yeah, it's
there.
been touching that non-stop for the last 2 days.
I would say that's a pretty strong level there, would you not? 315, close enough, right? A little bit of chop down
Very
there.
strong level on Tesla.
As you can see, what they're talking
Google
about.
new low.
Look at here. See how this is coming right back down to where it was earlier? What do we expect to happen on double bottoms, triple bottoms? Statistically?
Bounce.
Bounce.
Break through. No.
Or break through, right? Or test it. In other words, it's a point of decision, right? We have to be cautious as it approaches these. Statistically, it will bounce, but the more times it tries a level, the weaker that line becomes. It's like taking a little tack hammer to a sheet of ice, right? The more you tap on it, may not break through right away, but when you keep tap, 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 tapping, it gets weaker. Eventually it'll break through. Doesn't mean it's going to happen here today, but you have to exercise caution as you come down to these critical support levels. I would call that 315-ish, right? That way down in there.
Apple
Oh,
is trying for new high. New high, Apple.
new high on Apple. Huh. Look at that. Apple gang's raking in. Do we need to? I think we got to. Somebody needs to put an order in and for Brinks to come get send a couple trucks to the Apple gang over there as they were reeling the money over here.
Google's crashing out.
Google. The Googles. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. We got any news on that? I have my Bazinga up. Michael, you see any news on Google that might be causing this to happen?
No, Google will do things like that for no reason.
I'm checking.
Checking. It's already down 3/4 of a point right now. I got Bazinga over here too, but I just didn't have it loaded up. I probably should do that, huh? I
Don't see any.
All right, thank you. Checking. That's the first thing we ask ourselves on pullbacks like that. Is there news, right? Because if there is, we want to know that.
Anyone got a level on Google?
Uh,
178 maybe?
maybe. Who's got levels on Google, members?
Long way.
Yeah, it's 177, and after that, it's technically 177.90.
Maybe
I have
178.
no line right there.
Yeah.
Previous day low was
Merci beaucoup.
176.09, so that's way down there yet, but. Yeah, you gotta, yeah, and right there it is too. Right here. Didn't take much scrolling back to find that one. Right here, see the level? See where these all tanked out right here, kind of peaked out? I'm not gonna zoom in real tight, but anyway. Wrong button. Just trying to pop a line right there real quick. So this line needs tweaked a little bit, but there we go. Go back over here. Look at that. Look at you. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen? What are we trained to do here? Look at that. There, I just drew. I don't even have this charted. I don't chart on Weeble that much anyway. I use TradingView. But look, where did that wick touch? Didn't I just draw that line before I even seen that? Look, how does that work? Does historical lines matter? Yes, they do. I didn't even have that charted out. I went back and looked to see where that other ones came down. Look at that. Just like clockwork. It's amazing. That's how we make money around here, you know? Royce, good to see you. Thank you for that comment. Double bounce over there on TikTok. Got a whole closet full of these. Google.
RGC bolting up.
Yep. Set my chart here. Look what happened. What does Coach teach us to do on support? Calls on support. Puts on resistance. Calls on support. Puts on resistance. See? Look at that money you could be making right now. If you had already been trained up and been a member of American Dream Trading, you would have known exactly what to do there. Come on, folks. Who's playing that to the upside? Who's doing what you were trained to do? Who's in them calls to the upside?
Me.
All right. Got somebody getting it. You know what? You know, so good job. You know what Matthew would say?
All right, all right, all right.
There we go. All right. How's our hot stock picks doing this morning? For those of you that trade those. Anybody having any good runners?
Man, Mark, you're just awesome, dude.
Why?
Man, you're just like Coach, man, but it's like you're a mini me.
Well, I don't know if I'd be like Coach, but I will want you to too. This is another point of data that you need to be collecting. I don't know. Just like I say, when I'm filling in for Coach, it's account changing days. That's all I'm saying. This is just another. I don't want to jump the gun yet, right?
You're the shit, man. You're
All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's get on our trades. We still got a lot of activity going on here. Those who caught in that
Bucko says OST is climbing and has good volume.
OST.
In the hot stock world.
Okay. I don't know if that's on this list here. Let me change over the screen here to the OST, Ocean Technology. Look at that nice stair stepper up. Anything says get out of this trade yet if you were already in it? Look at it riding a 9. Look at that beautiful trade. It is a 20-cent a share stock. A lot of bag holders sitting there, so you got to watch that, right? There's a lot of shares out there when it's this inexpensive. Just be careful, right? Keep your stops up because they can come in here and dump these easy.
RGC's going to open in a minute.
RGT, thank you.
RGC.
RGC.
Tesla broke double bottom.
Thank you.
You might want to take a look at Wolf, WOLF. I know it's in bankruptcy, but you got to look at that. It's done very well this morning.
Wolfspeed went bankrupt?
Yeah, they filed for the organization. But I mean, this thing's just going crazy. They should take a look at it.
Yeah, well, if that's the news, I wouldn't be holding it any time too long, would you? You get stuck if they call.
Not too long, but you can keep an eye on it.
Yep.
You can look at it.
Yep.
Take a look for yourself. Great value.
If they'd come in and shut her down, you're stuck with them, right? We've had that happen before, live before, remember? In the past.
I don't think that's not smart.
Well, you're still here getting the money. It's not, don't go in big, right? I'm not going to put my retirement plan. Yeah, so just be careful. Best thing to do is avoid it, right? Why put yourself at risk for anything? It could go all day or for the next month or two, right? You don't know. But that news enough there's to make me, I think I'll go trade Google before I go trade that, right? Kind of thing. But news is power, right? You know that news.
So many other stocks.
Yes, sir. There's over 10,000 you can trade.
Absolutely. I'm up 3,200 now. It was 28, up 3,200 now.
All right.
That's awesome.
Good job. That's how we do it.
RGC, giant gap up.
All right, what else we got going on here? We got S&P Global Services PMI numbers out are slightly lower. Global PMI is also slightly lower, so is there a reaction to SPY? That's the question. Do they care? Not at the moment, they don't. What else we got going on in the news up there? If you see anything, Michael, holler it out. I got my Bazinga up here now, but doing 50 other things, so.
We'll do that.
Thank you, sir. Michael, he helps out, keeps us informed on news as it happens during the active trading days. He has access to very good news sources, and he shares that with us as it happens. Do we not make money because of Michael's help? Do we not? We do, don't we? I know I have.
Indeed, we do.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right. People helping people. That's what makes us successful here at American Dream Trading. No other stock education company in the whole interwebs, in the worldwide WWWs do what we do.
Thank you, Michael.
So Mark, today at 2 p.m., we're going to go live on the aftermarket after Angie's wonderful workshop class.
Okay, there you go. Dawn going out of her way on the day when the market's closed to provide another trading opportunity for you live. 2 p.m. YouTube.
Love it. And the workshop class with the master.
Yep. Got our workshop. Got our workshop class. Oh, Tesla's trying to get green here or what? No. Well, it must be higher than it was when it was lower. I don't know. Percent change. Oh, there it goes back. Okay. It's percent change. I have to get rid of that. The thing's messing me up. I don't know how long that is. All right. Hey, we're up 15,000 likes. You know, I really want that up to like 50 today. Come on, get busy. You can buy a new mouse later. Smash that button. Mice are cheap nowadays. Let's go.
SPY is still so strong today.
Yes, they are.
Even if the other are pulling back, that thing is like, don't care.
Nope. Let's go. 10 minutes to shift change. 10 minutes to shift change. What does that mean? That means there'll be an influx of volume. Doesn't mean it's going up or going down. It's just volume. Volume is neither good nor bad. It could go up or it could go down. And at the top of the hour, we do have factory orders being released and some more employment things. Most importantly, our factory orders. Are they going up? Are they going down or what? So we'll see that factory orders at 10 a.m., which is also shift change. So again, be cautious. That's kind of another minor indication of inflation or corporations making more widgets or not. Are they getting orders for the widgets? I guess I should say. So everybody that makes widgets, that's important. SPY still holding its own. What's the Google doing? The Google's kind of bouncing off the bottom, right? Still. Did we not talk about this there like 10 minutes ago? Who's changing their account on that one call out right there? What's it do at support?
News event coming up at 10. Mr. T talking to a Russian president.
Ooh, Ooh. All right. So we know we got economic news and we got world news. Would you expect that to matter? Well, if you don't, you may be caught unawares. So be careful, especially at 10 o'clock. If you're not in a trade, you may want to sit on your hands for a couple minutes, see if there's any reaction, right? Or make sure you slide your stops up at 10 a.m. to protect what you're already into. Personally, I would, I can't offer you financial investment or tax advice, but you may want to consider what you're doing at 10 a.m. All right. For those of you, we got our special promotions coming on here in about, we're going to do something here in about probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, probably more like 15. In the spirit of the 4th of July here in America. Stay tuned for that. Special offer above the offers.
Mark's my lucky charm.
Mm-hmm. All right.
American Dream
Trading.com.
Oh my God, you felt me.
Well,
wow, that didn't
who
sound
took their
right.
profits there on Google to the upside? Come on.
$1,460.
There you go. That's how we do it. Look where it stopped at, right where Coach teaches it, right? Right there on the old 200 MA and all the other indicators. Are you surprised that happened? No, you're not. Because you're trained. Man, you got to capitalize on that. That doesn't mean it won't continue upward, but we know what happens when it gets it here, right? Oh, look at that. Right there, VWAP at a 200. Man, you know exactly what to do when it gets up there. Bang! Put that money in the bank, baby. Or, if you got the intestinal fortitude, wait. What's that?
SoFi new high day.
All right. You need to speak up. You need to be nana loud so I can hear you. I'm hard of hearing. I'm a boomer after all. SPY. Look at that thing, man. Whew. That thing going. Here we go. Come on. For those of you that like the EV car companies, I'm not going to comment on this, but Lucid LCID just reported that they produced 3,863 vehicles. They just had news and deliveries, so they just had news on that. Lucid LCID. Again, not investment advice. Take it and evaluate it on your own. What else we got going on here? All right. Who's been over there and got our free Discord today? Over at AmericanDreamTrading.com. Type of 1 if you grabbed our free Discord today. It's free. Why don't you want it free, free, free? By the way, it's always been free. We will never charge for that. Get you instant access over there to our stock lounge where you can interact with other AmericanDreamTrading.com members. Ask questions, discuss trades. There's some education channels in there that you can go watch some educational videos, get your training on for how much, Doug? Free. Doug's busy.
Free. Totally free.
Free.
Lots of free.
Was it free yesterday?
Yeah.
Was it free 6 months ago?
Yes.
Huh. Odds are it'll probably be free tomorrow then too, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Guarantee it'll be free tomorrow. How's that? I will offer you a money-back guarantee. I will double your money that you pay today for our Discord if the price ever goes down. How's that?
Amen.
All right.
That's a deal.
That is a deal. That's a deal of a lifetime, if you ask me. I'm backing it up.
You less than free?
Richard. Shh.
Sorry.
Come on, Richard. Don't be a Richard.
Well, with some of those promotions Croach was running the other day with that mystery box, he might have ended up having to pay somebody to be in here.
Well, I know the one was he could have. It would have been. We'd have had to give them money. But, you know, didn't work out that way. But that was, yeah, I seen that. I'm like, what? You know, well, the good thing is, you know, he's away enjoying the holiday away with the family. At least he can get back on his meds so he ain't giving the farm away every day, you know? So that'll be good, you know, get him stable again, you know. Oh, wait, we're going to give the farm away while he's gone. Don't tell him. Shh. Shh.
Oh, you know better than that. He's listening.
No, he ain't. He's on vacation.
He's never off.
When Coach goes on vacation, he goes on vacation. Let me tell you. He don't mess around. Not only that, his wife's sitting next to him in a car. You think she's going to let him do that? Anyway, what do we got going on here? What did the old Google do? Did it ever recover? Look at that. Anybody still in that trade of Google? We called that out. That was guaranteed, not guaranteed. But that was, look at the money you could have made. Jeez. I don't know why you'd want to go anywhere else, quite honest with you. You know, there's other people you can go watch, and you're welcome to do that, you know. But there's nobody offers what we do here at AmericanDreamTrading.com. We are the largest education and trading program in the universe, I would venture to say. I can't prove the universe part, but I can tell you we are the largest training and education one out here. Nobody does. Who else gives you 12 hours of live training Monday through Friday and training on Saturdays? Who does that? Who, doing my Al impression, who gives you access to an open mic 12 hours a day where you can ask questions and discuss trades? And who does that? Who does that? Nobody does that. Who's got one of the largest communities on the face of this earth? Who? Tell me, who does? We does. Check it out, AmericanDreamTrading.com. Operators are standing by to take your call.
Shift change 30 seconds.
Six change 30 seconds. What else we got at 30 seconds? We also have economic news coming out, and we know there's some big shots in our world that'll be talking to each other. So there we go. A lot of stuff going on here in 15 seconds. I have got the news events loaded up here, so as it appears you will hear it. I'm going to put SPY up to see if there's any reaction at all to the news. It may be a nothing burger, but we're still prepared. Slide your stops up. Factory orders are waiting. What's SPY will react before I can tell you the answer. They are actually up. Our service PMI numbers are up. Factory orders are as expected, so it should be a nothing burger. From what I can see here. Do you concur, there, Mr. Barish? I look numbers I see. Yeah, overall it should be flat. I mean, one of them's a little bit higher. I don't know that it's not significantly higher. Let's put it that way. Here they are interpreting the news. It wasn't bad, so if news isn't bad, that means it's good, right? Sometimes, so you get a reaction that way also. All right, what else we got going on here? Who else provides you economic news live as it happens other than your TV? Who? What other trading company does that for you? Who? Anybody tell me who? Come on. Nobody.
We have an owl going on somewhere.
Well, who does all this, Nana? Do you know anybody else who does all this? Anywhere?
Everyone's excited.
Who else provides you all these services for your money? Best bang for the buck anywhere in the world. The universe, I would say. Nobody. There you go. All right. Here's what we're going to do for you today here. We're going to let the market settle here for about a quarter after the hour here. We're going to sweeten the pot a little bit for you. Head on over to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Now, let me tell you ahead of time, if you don't already have our free Discord, I would highly suggest you sign up for it now, because to take advantage of this bonus offer that I'm going to be offering you here today, live as it happens, you'll need to have you'll have to be a member of our free Discord. So if you haven't signed up for that, you'll need to go over to do that, because to be able to claim what I may be offering you today, you'll need to finalize that step inside our Discord. So head on over there, AmericanDreamTrading.com. Sign up for our free Discord. Make sure you verify your account when you're there. You must verify your account to be eligible for what I may be offering you. And if nobody goes over there and signs up for it, well, then you just won't get that offer. That's all. I mean, it's free. Who doesn't like free? Free. Anna, do you like free? She's probably
Yes, I do.
Do you have our Discord, Anna?
Yeah.
And it was free when you got it, right? Years ago?
Uh-huh.
Have we started to ever charge for it? Have we ever charged for it? No.
Still free.
The answer is no. Have we ever charged for it? She's an OG, that's why I asked her. She's been around, all right? So she knows we've never charged for it. So we're not going to surprise you. Oh, here's a bill. We don't do that. One thing you'll find out about Coach in American Dream Trading, his word is his bond. He would never lead you astray, never lie to you, or anything. So, who else has Coach? Nobody. Just us here at AmericanDreamTrading.com. All right, let's go. You got about, what do you got? 11 minutes to go over and grab that free Discord, sign up for it. It's very simple, very easy. It's just a couple clicks and you're in. Just make sure you verify your account, that's all. Has to be a verified account to be eligible to receive these additional bonus offers that we're giving away today in celebration of the birth of our country. What else do we have? All right, so SPY continues to set new highs. Every tick, it moves up. Tick, 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 new high. To Tesla, what is Tesla doing? Tesla's channeling after its big drop in the day. What is Soxel doing? Soxel is, ooh, that's ugly. That's what you would have to call some channel trading if you like Soxel. That thing just sideways. That thing's just ugly. You only got a face a mother could love. Jeez. What else we got going on here? The Qs. Look at that beautiful trade. Look at that. A little more choppy than SPY, the other major indice, right? Oop, wrong button. SPY a little bit smoother, right? Well, you know, Qs are a lot more volatile, probably at least 2 to 3 times more volatile. Nvidia, oh, look at Nvidia. Nvidia's having a little bit of a breakout here after being, snooze fest at the beginning of the markets. Initial pullback, Nvidia. Look at that. Look at Nvidia to the upside. Anybody at Nvidia? I didn't hear anybody mention it. Who's in Nvidia? 6-star trade to the upside in Nvidia. Come on. A little late now, but you know, never too late sometimes. Evaluate the trade. It's not an inducement to say buy. All right? What did I do that for? Wrong button. Get back to this button. What's going on here?
And remember, Soxel holds NVIDIA.
Back to my screen. Here we go. Anyway. Yes. So whenever your chip stocks go, so does what? Soxel. Oh, what do we got here? Anything special about NVIDIA here? What do we got to the upside here as far as, we're at a new highs, aren't we? Is that right? Aren't we? These record highs for NVIDIA or not? I don't have a chart.
We can beat the dead horse again with Apple. I got runners at 54% right now.
Holy cow. Apple's new high, SPY new high. I believe NVIDIA's a new high. Yes, it is. Yep. So I don't know. What did I say at the beginning of the broadcast when Mark shows up? You know, counts change, markets set records. I don't know. David, I don't know. You're the you have that engineering mind. Do you see a trend here, David? Mark's in the house, count change in days.
I have had quite a few trades that have gone over at least 50% when you're here.
Well, do you need, as an engineer, do you need any more data points, or have you observed enough data points to come to some sort of logical conclusion?
We can infer that it's heavily weighted to Apple stocks. That's the only information I've been gathering.
Well, okay. All right. Just saying, you know, may not be enough data points for a real scientist, but, you know, I'm just, like he said, the initial data suggests. All right, just saying. Just saying.
Not all heroes wear capes, Mark.
I know. Look at IWM. Look at IWM. Oh, look at that go up. Oh, it broke out above I got a level on this Weeble chart. I don't even use this. So it had a little breakout there of its double top. Look at that. It must have just now heard that I was here or something. I don't know what's going on here. What about Microsoft?
Beautiful.
Mark, shouldn't it come back for that retest?
What, IWM?
Yes, sir.
You got a big gamma candle. I expect maybe a possible 50% retracement on that candle, right? How do I expect that? Because Coach teaches that. Oh my gosh. Do I need to say any more here? That Coach guy, he's a genius. Look at that. Did it not retrace 50%? It's actually retracing more than that, but on average, right? Look at that candle. That Coach guy, I'm telling you what. If you guys don't start writing checks now, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I'm gonna need you to dial back the caffeine.
Oh, I haven't had any caffeine. My cup's in. Well, no, I got a little bit left. Oh no, it's exciting. Look at this. We're changing lives here today, Dawn. Count changing days. Trades. Oh,
Dawn's trying to land the plane. Land the plane, Dawn.
Oh, come on. I'd say I had some grapes, Dawn, but that wouldn't be the truth.
Hey, Mark, you got some hands up, and also a reminder with a half day, maybe people should move to next week options. Things are going to start getting spicy.
There you go. Hands up. I can't see. Why doesn't this show hands up on here? Maybe I got it covered. Hang on. Oh, I did. Sorry.
Mark, you did your yoga and grapes this morning? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I didn't. But, the person that likes to be hyper on grapes is making fun of me for being hyper today. I don't know. Come on.
He definitely didn't do yoga.
No.
Just let the old man go.
There we go.
Second pot of coffee.
Billy Mack, you got your hand up. Billy Mack, one of our paid members who has access to a live open mic as one of the benefits of his paid membership. What's up, Billy?
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Billy.
So actually, you had a question before, but as you just mentioned, the 50% retracement on the gamma candle.
Yep.
So what exactly is that telling us? We have a gamma candle up, it retraces 50%. Is that telling us, this is a buy opportunity? This is a wait and see? I'm kind of confused as to what I'm looking for when I get the 50% retracement.
Okay. The basic gist of it is it shot up so fast, so quickly. What do people want to do? Sell, take the profit, lock it in before something happens, before it could possibly go back the other way. That's basically what happens. Doesn't mean it won't continue to climb, right? And again, nothing is 100% all the time, right? This is just a general thing. You get a large gamma candle. See, right here's a good example. This large gamma candle here, you don't see any pullback on it, right? Well, we don't know. We weren't watching it. But as a general rule, if you get all of a sudden, you get a large what we call a gamma candle. I mean, this one's really huge. Maybe it did pull back. I don't know. A lot of times it'll pull back in the same candle, retrace, and then go right back up again, right? So if you're a good scalper, you can capitalize on something. Just like what happens at a double bottom. What happens at a double top? Does it happen every time? No, obviously, right? There's no trading strategy or method that's 100% all the time, right? So you're just kind of going with the statistical, right? And I do a bunch of these plays every day here lately. Over in the futures, we've been actually, every time we see it, somebody will call it out now. Oh, big gamma candle. And now somebody will shout, what do we do? Oh, 50% retracement, right? And you can snag that for some bucks, right? So that's the gist of it. Basically, it climbs so fast, and it's like, oh, let me snag that for some profit, lock that profit in, right? And then as it pulls back, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could add in on the pullback, get it a little bit cheaper, right, and continue on. You never know. If it doesn't mean that it's going to reverse course. Now this one kind of did, right? But it doesn't. It's not really a indication of where it's going to go. Right, you have to see the next candles for that. So, it's just if you're in tune with it and ready to go and you're focused, sometimes you capitalize on that for some quick profits. That's all.
Okay, so what you're saying is, it with the gamma candle with the 50% retracement. So what I'd be looking for as to capitalize on some quick ticks would be to buy in near or at that 50% retracement for a quick back up?
Well, I can't offer you financial advice here, but usually what will happen on a big gamma candle, is this one going to be one here or not? Anyway, it's coming up to some critical levels here anyway. But you'll see the candle come down, it'll shoot up all of a sudden, right? Okay? And then it'll pause, and you're just like, ooh, let me see if I can snag that to the downside. So you go, short on it, ride it down, right? And as soon as it pauses again, right around that 50% mark or right before, you lock in the profit, get out of the trade, and then decide what you're going to do from there. So,
gotcha. Okay.
It's not something see now here, there was a large candle to the downside. Did it pull back? No. But why did it stop there? This is because VWAP, or is that VWAP? Or is that just a yellow line? What do I got? What am I looking at?
It looks like one of your levels, yeah.
Yeah, that's a level line. All right, never mind. For some reason, I got a line on the chart here. The gold level. 227.75. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a risky trade, basically, right? You got to be on your A game to get that. But it is a thing. It is a thing.
Okay.
I think it's an advanced thing. That's not.
That
Just be
helps.
careful.
Yeah. Do I suggest you do it? No, I'm not suggesting that. But if you're an experienced trader and you're an experienced scalper, right? It is a scalping move. So, and if you don't do it right, if you're not a good scalper, you're gonna get your face ripped off, and you're gonna get smacked right in the mouth. So, should you play those? And should the average bear play them? Obviously not, right? It's just a thing.
Okay, good. Thank you for the clarification.
Mm-hmm. They're fun though when you can get it like bam, got it right away, right? Look at NVIDIA.
That would be, yeah.
NVIDIA 6-star trade. Who took who got in this when I said it broke out above the double top? Who? Come on. All right. What did I say was going to happen in a quarter hour? All right. All right. I need you to type in a 1. For free members, if you typed in a 1, if you got the free Discord. If you didn't get our free Discord, you're not going to be eligible for this bonus offer I'm about to offer you. You must have our free Discord because you're going to have to go in and complete the second part of this free, this bonus offer to you. Bucko, you're already a member. Type it. If you're not a paid member, and you're in our free Discord. How's that? You're already a paid member. Quit typing 1s. I know who you are. Anyway, we have our special diamond promotion going on right now, right? If you purchase one of the memberships now, and it can be any of our promos that we have, I will give you additional money off. All right? You have to complete the process. I'm not just going to give away free money. You have to be inside our Discord because you will need to make out a help desk ticket to be able to claim this bonus offer. So, if you're ready to purchase one of our memberships, I need you to go into our free Discord over there and say, I wish to purchase a diamond membership. And I want to take advantage of Mark's special bonus offer today only. Matter of fact, this offer will disappear as soon as we get done talking about it. So it's going to be, you got to do it. You got to do it now. Do it now. One of them kind of things, right? All right. So it could be any of our memberships. All right. Now.
Amazon double bottom.
Thank you. So if you're ready for one of our diamond membership, which is $5,000 right now, special promo offer, you can make 2 monthly payments, right? All right. Also, we have, what else do we got going on? We have our crypto monthly going on. You can get your first month for $100, the annual for $20.50, and the semi-annual for $1,050. Futures VIP annual for $20.50. Or 6 months for $10.50. The regular futures is $20.50 and the 6 month also. So, and we have our VIP Gold Complete for $4,550, $45.50, and the Gold Complete for 6 months, $23.50. VIP $2,050, and the VIP 6 month is $10.50. All right. So, when you're ready to make one of them purchases, go over to our free Discord. I want you to open up a help desk ticket and tell them you're getting ready you're going to purchase this one of these memberships, whatever one you like. And if you if you get in there and make out the ticket, we will meet you there. And I will ask you a question. If you can answer the question that has to do with American history, mainly about the 4th of July holiday, you will get an additional 10% off that amount. All right? This is only going to last for a few minutes here. So if you're in here now, you either want to do it or you're not. You got about, I will give you to 10, what time is it, 18? I will give you to 10:25 and the offer is withdrawn forevermore. All right? When you get in there, moderators, if you see somebody that's made on ticket, ready to buy the membership, let me know, and I will ask the question if they can answer it correctly. And it is a multiple choice, so you have a 1 out of 4 chance of being wrong or being right, whatever. It's a multiple choice. You won't have to, you pick the best answer you think. You'll get an additional amount off. But you must go to our Discord, which you find at AmericanDreamTrading.com. This offer will expire at 7:25 a.m. Eastern Time. What will you win? You will win an additional 10% off our already discounted membership prices that I just read off to you. So head on over there. You've got to do it within the Discord because you have to do this. This is not a published on our website type of deal. This is a bonus offer that has to be done manually for you so that you can claim it. But you must do that in the next now 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 55 seconds. It does expire. So you either are ready for it or you're not. Who wants to make money? Who wants to make it, right? Did you not see us changing account? Look at this NVIDIA. Who's kicking themselves for not getting in NVIDIA? Did we not call this out? NVIDIA, 6-star trade to the upside. 6-star trade to the upside. What's Q's doing? Did we not talk about the Q's? Did the Q's not get called out by me whenever it broke across the double top? What is it doing? Oh, look at the money. We're giving it away to you, this information to you for free. Imagine what you could get during a 12-hour period. Look at SPY. SPY's just been going all the way all day, right? Google. Did we not give you information about Google on the downside? One of our members called that out, right? And then was I not here and told you, oh, there's a double bottom bounce? One of the members called out the level, right? And then we looked at it. Oh, that's a double bottom. What happens to double bottoms? What are we supposed to do? We called out what to do before it happened. And look at that. Bam. Money. Money in your pocket. Who else does this? Who? Tell me. Who else does this? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nobody, right? Huh. Nobody. Nobody. You know, who does this? Only this genius that
Someone
made this.
lost his soul somewhere.
Who did?
I don't know. Someone lost a howl.
Oh.
Did you not hear it?
Where? Look at NVIDIA. Come on. How much more do you want to change your life and change your account? Look at that money. Somebody tell me how much one contract would increase. If you would have got in this trade, I don't have that information up here. If I bought one contract of NVIDIA, how much would I be up right now? How much? Tell me. Somebody tell me if I had entered this trade when we called it out at, let's just call it 10 a.m., 9:58. Somebody do the math on that. Look at an option chart. From 10 a.m. to in 20 minutes to 10:22.
Could be higher than you are now, Mark.
Well, I know. What I'm saying. How much would you be?
20%.
120% on your money. How much is that in dollars? If somebody could look at that, that's real good at it. If I bought one contract of NVIDIA at 10 o'clock a.m., what was the price, and what is the price now? How much in real dollars would one contract would I be up? And I understand we buy tens and 20s and hundreds and thousands of contracts, but what would one contract cost you? Now, how much would you be? Look at it. It's not stopped. Oh. How many tickets we got over there, Bruno? In our free Discord to grab these these paid memberships with an additional bonus discount today. You got a minute and a half.
We see a lot of interaction in the stock lounge today, which is really good.
Yes.
How many people are going to sign up? I don't see any yet.
Well, number one, they don't like free. How many new free Discord members we have? We have any free Discord today? Is that something?
Yeah, that's every single day. We get a
Okay.
ton of those.
Okay. Good. Well, that's good. Yeah. Who doesn't like free? Who doesn't? I don't know. People don't like make money. I don't know. They don't want to upgrade their educational experience to learn how to do what we do here every day. I've been doing this. This is my third year. What?
I got numbers for you. So if you bought NVIDIA, the 157.50 call at 10 o'clock, it was approximately $140, and now it is $320.
Say what? 320?
140 to 320.
Who's a math whiz? What percent is that?
Like about 115.
That's what I was telling you, 120%.
Yeah, thank you, Nana. I wanted dollars. Look at that. Your $140 went to 320 in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I don't know what else I could do for you. We're giving away money. We're giving away information here for you to for free that you could have made money on. Did anybody do it? Come on. That's a $180 gain on one contract. That's one contract. What do people typically buy, right? 5, 10, whatever, right? Imagine if you had 10 of them. Come on. Don't get any better than this.
It's Friday, so that, well, technically the end of the week, so Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And bikes were a lot cheaper than normal. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even consider that part, right?
And we had a whole training on the daily chart on NVIDIA today and what it implicated in the VIP pre-market.
There you go. Who else does this? Who else gives you this information? Who's here to really want to see you succeed and make money in the market?
American Dream
Trading.com. Who else is walking you through this NVIDIA trade right this moment? Who? Search the interwebs. Is there anybody even showing you this screen right now? No. We are here, though.
Account Changer himself.
Mr. Account Changer. I'm saying. I'm just one of many. We have the best. Who else has the quality of moderators that we have here at American Dream Trading? You got David and Eric over there running the Apple Gang. They're just, I mean, the Brinks Corporation had to order new trucks to be made from the factory because they wore them out running back and forth to the Apple Gang room. Them guys just walking every day through this. They wore their trucks out. The axles fell off. They had to build new ones. Look at this thing going. Hasn't stopped. You got Richard in Palm.
He switched from wheelbarrows last year to trucks this year.
Tesla, you know.
Yeah. Who else has this quality of talent here? Who else is going to walk you through this live? 12 hours a day. Nobody. And you're sitting on your hands, you don't want to learn? Come on.
You got a few hands up.
Hands up. Well, the reason I can't see it because I keep covering it up with this other thing. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm using this laptop here, and I'm sorry. All right, here we go back to it. I'm sorry, Mac. All right, who was up? Jamie, your hand's up there first, I guess. I'm sorry, I forgot all about you. Because there was an owl flying around in my room here. Trying to chase him away.
Thank you, Mark, and please excuse me. Richard, I apologize, but may I please ask you to repost the link that you shared earlier today in the chat. I've lost it, and I promise you I'll bookmark it if you can put it in the chat again. Thank you.
If you scroll up, you can scroll up the chat, right?
I've lost it. No, I've been in and out.
I'll post it for you, Richard. I got you.
Thank you all.
Selectspiders.com. Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Members helping members. There you go. Bob, got your hand up, bro. What's up?
Hey, Mark, thanks for filling in today. You do a great job. Maybe you should be in at least 2 or 3 times this week because I made a lot of money today because of you.
Again, David, another data point right there. All right, what's up,
hey,
Bob?
Mark, here's the question I've got for you is with SPY, where it's at an all-time high, I can't even chart it. I don't know where the support resistant line is.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you trade SPY anymore today?
Okay. What's the ATR of SPY on a... What are you trading on? 1 minute candle or 2?
1 minute.
Okay. What's the ATR of SPY on a 1 minute candle?
Good question, Mark.
There you go. That's a starting point.
I don't know where to find that.
Well,
on the day,
you'd
it's
have to have an
$5 to $10.
ATR widget, or you can just put your mouse over an average size bar and do the math. How much difference was it? It's showing me it's around. Presently around 14 cents right now.
I see about 20.
Yeah, it's flat right now. All right.
Coach teaches us to do every dollar and every $0.50 when it's a new high.
Right. Knowing your ATR to start with, right, on an average movement, because you don't want to move your stops up too tight, right, when you're in uncharted territory. And what do people like psychologically? nice round numbers, right? Like Nana said, they like the dollars, half dollars, quarters, whatever, right? And you can, if you watch as it does climb, you can see where's it kind of stopping at. If you have an L2, you can kind of maybe see where people are maybe throwing orders. It's uncharted territory. You really don't know. So all you can do is play the averages. I like whole numbers, right? Half numbers, quarters, you know, that type of thing. You may notice a trend, and without me taking the time to look here, you know, sometimes they'll move up in groups of 10 cents or, you know, whatever, right? So just kind of got to watch it as it goes up. What is it really when, if it's 20-cent average ATR, well, then maybe it's moving up in increments of 20 cents instead of 50 cents or whatever, right? And
that makes sense.
Yeah, that's all you can really do. There's nothing to compare it to. The only thing you can compare it to is if it drops, right? Now you got some data to the downside. So that's why, you know, you want to keep an eye on your stops, right? Because, you know, you're in uncharted territory, and it's going to eventually reach a point where people are like, okay, I'm getting nervous. I'm going to take my profit. It's a holiday weekend. They might want to sell off, take their ball and go home, because, you know, a lot of things can happen in 4 days, right? So,
Mr. Mark, Apple new high today, sir.
Holy cow. Who's your host today? Who's the host with the mostest? Come on. Come on. Don't get distracted.
Squirrel.
Don't get distracted. All right. Did that help you any?
Thank you, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then the bad thing is, too, now you only have one set of data as far as this upward. You know, even after the day's over, all you have is 1 point. So, you know, you can go back and draw your lines after things settle down here. You know, look for these little flake right here, this little flat place, this little plateau where it kind of stopped for whatever reason, right?
Yeah, I see that. Yep.
You know, is that a bona fide level? Well, it is for today. Is it a strong level? Well, not really. It is for today because there's no other thing like it. So I would suggest that, you know, as you update your charts, look for them little things for today, because it is all uncharted, and at least that'll be, you know, at least a temporary line to compare something to, you know, as the days go on.
Mr. Mark, I'm so sorry. Apple new high today, sir. So,
yeah, I heard you. Yep. Apple.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Somebody else had their hand up. Max, was it you had your hand up? Max?
No, well, I put it down. It was just a question on TradingView, but I'm good.
Okay.
I thought you were going to tell us you were still in Apple, Max. Come on.
Come on, Max.
Man, I should have. I didn't do Apple. I got sucked into Google.
Man.
That's all right. Did you do good on Google? You rode it to the downside?
Just on the way down. 2 minute deal on the downside.
Did you ride it to the upside?
I did not, no.
Oh, Max.
I'm not a scalper, Mark. I'm trying to stay in my lane.
Oh, okay. Good job. You stuck to your guns. That's important, right?
Yep.
That's, you know, when you try to trade, and that's the danger of listening to people saying things, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look to the down. Oh, look, right? Like I was doing earlier. Oh, 50% retracement, right? You have to be you know, if you're a 2 minute EWO player, you need to stick to that. Don't.
Yep.
And that's hard, right? Filtering out when you see these things happen. But congrats to you for sticking to your guns and your trading style, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Were you profitable?
Was profitable.
There you go.
Green
Are you going into the weekend green?
Yeah, staying small. Not going to trade again today, I don't think.
No, well,
You're
okay.
not.
You're not.
Some covered calls, actually. Today's a good covered call day, I think.
Yeah, well, you want to go into weekend green, people. If it's even $1, go into weekend green. Who wants to be in a foul mood on a holiday weekend, right? So it's psychologically beneficial to go try to make sure, well, try to go green every day, but especially on a weekend, right? All right.
Hey, Mark?
Yes, sir.
I wanted to say that even if somebody got into NVIDIA for next week because they didn't like the shortened day today with the higher volatility today, you would have got in at a little over $2, and it's up over $5, another more than double again. You're making close to 100% ish, depending on when you exactly entered.
Imagine that
it works. And still close it and take it. I wouldn't take it over the weekend, but you can also make it in another ones. It is amazing. Oh, and then I'm glad you gave the answer on the one question you're saying. What do people want? Because I almost shouted out a taco, but I've been out of time.
Richard. Richard.
It's a money-making day weekend, guys. Oh, that felt so good. Oh.
This is exactly why we say don't be a Richard.
Oh my gosh.
You have to be careful with that because Richard actually really enjoys that.
I know. No, be like everybody should be like Richard.
Don't give that secret away, Don. Come on.
Everybody should be like Richard. He is very knowledgeable. Any words that come out of his big old pie hole, his old boomer pie hole, you should take note, write it down, because Richard is, as much as we like to tease Richard, he is a wealth of information. He's one of our training moderators here, a highly valued moderator also, as all of them are. And Richard gives a lot of his time educating us. He runs some, helps with the gold breakout rooms. Man has a wealth of financial experience in his background. Now, he wasn't a day trader, but he has some valuable insights from the banking world that he used to be in at one time, the real estate world. So he has a vast amount of experience, and we do, as much as I won't like to bust your chops, Richard, we do appreciate your willingness to impart upon us your wisdom from your perspective in the world of finance that you grew up in. So it's greatly appreciated there, buddy.
The bottom line is you do not understand the benefits of the wide range of experience that we have in the mentor program, and who is teaching different things and what comes in, because there are people who are longer term investors, there are people who are shorter term investors. We have all a myriad of different styles that are available to you. And if you're not thinking about seriously considering the 4th of July specials that we have going on, you're really not understanding the value. ADT is the #1 educational trading site that's available. They will actually have, as you hear, we have open mics where people can ask questions, follow different stocks as it's performing, give you input to help assist you, take you by the hand, so to speak, and help you learn to change your lives. We're a top financial. I rate us equal to, and I know I started working for an institution in Spain, for those that don't know, way back in 1994. So I've been doing this 31 years. Coach has been 33 years-ish, somewhere in that area. And other ones, long time experience, maybe not working for an institution or a bank or whatever, but different backgrounds of running corporations and understanding financials of those companies, etc. So you're getting into that wealth of knowledge that isn't just from one person, one side. It's from a wide variety, so we can attack it from many different angles. But if you went to any U.S. university and asked, what is my average 1-year cost to get a finance degree, you're going to find that, now I'm from Arizona, so ASU, Arizona State University, or UCLA, there are over $14,000 a year. If you went to one at Stanford because you want the big name for, these guys are blue chip mines, it's kind of a joke, but theirs is over 90,000 each year. Coach had talked about, I think his son went to, was it Holy? I can't remember which college it was, but he said his was 40,000 a year. Well, we're running a special. I can't believe the owner is actually running the special for 5,000. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
It's like, and that's for the diamond that includes everything. So if you're taking classes and you're saying, well, they aren't, the professor isn't going to give you crypto and give you futures and give you options and give you shares in one class. No. You're going to have to come back and take a class just on that specific area. But if you do the diamond, which opens up everything for you, oh my gosh, for 5,000, if you didn't understand the value that's there, pick whichever college is in your area. Call them, ask them, or look it up. AI may give you that information, and compare, and then you will know what the value is, because you'll pay once and never again. You don't have to worry about it for life. And it includes other things that are coming up, like the finance TV that he wants to do, many other things that are there. So that's my point. It's like, if you're standing on the sideline and you have no idea, I can tell you from my experience of over 30 years in the business, I've never seen any place better. That's my opinion. Thank you for your time.
I concur. Anybody else concur? I concur. So head on over AmericanDreamTrading.com. As a matter of fact, speaking of the Diamond membership, Richard, let's let Coach tell us about that. How's that? Can we do that?
You want to catch Maria's hand
luckily
first?
today have rolled into the largest and fastest stock market education company the world has ever seen. Again, if I were you, seriously take advantage of the Diamond Lifetime membership. Last 2 days, with that, you'll get access to the membership lounge. You will have an open microphone where you can ask any questions all day from 8:45 until 4 o'clock. You guys will get all the hot stock picks, and you'll get the pre-market setup, the IPO center, any earnings that are coming out, and of course, our videos on demand. The VIP membership, with that, you'll get the pre-market access starting at 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. You guys will get access to the VIP lounge, all the workshop classes. You guys will get the VIP training videos and the Trading View indicators, the gold add-on. You can get the mastermind classes, 1 hour of tech support. You'll get weekend training. You'll get the VIP gold lounge access, priority help desk support, our news service. You'll get all the breakout rooms. Everything, of course, for you will be recorded for crypto, futures, or stocks and options. You'll get our live Apple chat. You'll get our futures membership. And, of course, all of the extra Zoom classes when they have them. Crypto is the same thing. If you guys want to jump into the crypto, I believe that one now includes the Trading View indicators. Same thing, all the training videos, anytime that the Zoom sessions are available. Now, the Zoom sessions for crypto is a little different just because it's a 24-hour, so we try to bounce that one around. So you get different time and different events. We are always posting those, so you guys make sure you take advantage. You get everything. Unlimited, lifetime access, all of our membership services, right? Meaning anything that I create. Platinum's coming up, you'll have access to it. I believe that's going to be $1,000 a month. Diamond, you'll get access to that with just this $5,000. If you can't get it today, don't worry. You can still get it, but it's going to be 20 grand. All right, so don't freak out. Any Diamond members, you want to speak up about the Diamond membership program? Do you like it? Is it dog crap? Should they avoid it? Is it trash? Talk to me. Let the world know.
Do it. Best investment ever.
Word for guys, you have to invest in yourself. Please invest in yourself.
Coach, I think it's dog crap because I can't get anything else done. There's so much training available. It takes up all your free time. The training is massive. You're just never going to stop learning with it. Get the Diamond.
.com. I'm sorry, Maria. Did you have a question, comment there, Maria?
Oh, don't be sorry. Yeah, I was just going to say to anybody that's just looking to supplement your income. I have a small business and I am able to do this in my time that I'm not working my business and make extra money for my family. And I had no trading experience at all. And 2 years later, I'm able to supplement income and have a goal of, being able to do this full time. But it really can be for anyone, even if you don't have all day,
Yeah, and did I check my little boxy thing? You can hear me, right? Check, mic check.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Anyway, we have people in here from age 18, and I think we actually have some a little younger that are working with their parents, side by side with their parents. But generally, it's 18, clear up to as old as, we got one guy in here that's Noah's cousin. So I don't even know how old that dude is. He's 100 years old. But that Dave guy, he's Noah's cousin. They grew up. He helped him build the ark and all that. You don't hear much about him in the Bible, but Dave's Noah's cousin, and so we have from 18 all the way up to however old Noah's cousin is. Pretty old, and so anybody can learn. As a matter of fact, kudos to you, Dave, sir, if you're still in here. He did his first futures trade yesterday, and this gentleman has a totally different investment philosophy and the way he buys and holds for long term, and he dipped into the waters of future trading and made money yesterday. So we're really proud of him. You can teach an old dog new tricks. I'm a perfect example of that. I'm not quite no spring chicken myself, so it's an amazing thing. It's for everybody. Anybody can learn this. You just got to want to. It's like learning any other skill. And that's our entire goal here, is to teach you a new skill that nobody else can take away from you. If you didn't make money today, if you don't make money every day here watching for live, listening to the sound of Coach's voice, I'm reluctant to say listening to the sound of my voice, but my voice is an exact 100% of what Coach has taught me and all our other members that are in here. So hopefully I did a good job of mimicking what Coach and saying what Coach has educated me on. Look at Spy. Spy, new high a day, new record high. Who's your host? Who's the hostess with the mostest? Mark McSee. Again, I think I'm done. I don't even think I'm going to keep track of data points anymore, David. I think we're just going to call this study proven, that when Mark gets to fill in for Coach, people's accounts are changed. Count changing days. There we go. I'm calling it. I'm going to call it. What?
I said, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm all right. Maria, you got your hand up, or didn't you take it down? Okay. I guess
Forgot to lower it.
Oh,
Oops.
Maria. Come on, Maria. Oh. There you go. All right, what's AMD doing? Anybody trading AMD? Oops. Oh, come on. Don't tell me we're going to have an update. I thought we had an update.
Don't be hitting my butt.
I know. I hit the wrong button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's the old I'm about to lose TikTok thing because, hang on here. I got to verify this little puzzle piece. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. All right, let go. Dink, 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 dink. Oh, verification complete. Ha, ha, ha. Boomer did it. First try. There we go. What was I saying? I don't know. Boomer, that brain cell. I don't have any brain cells that help me retain stuff. So if I don't say it when I think of it, I lose it.
Boomer distraction.
Boomer distraction. Distraction.
Squirrel.
Anyway, speaking of squirrel, I got a very large rodent this morning. My wife issued a death sentence upon it, and I had to implement that sentencing. It was swift and severe and to the point. Anyway, what? Spy, record high day again. Every time it moves, it's a new record. So, what's Tesla doing? Tesla's trash now, right? Well, gonna make money off that down there. Yep. We have about 13 minutes left in the day. Got to get them promos. Get it now. What are you waiting on? Look at the Qs. Qs still staying up there too. What about NVIDIA? Well, NVIDIA's getting its pullback. Had you went along for the ride, 130%, 120% gain on your money.
Sold my call at the top.
Yeah. Did I not tell you about Meta and Microsoft before the opening? Who rode Microsoft up? Look at that run. Who got in that? Who told you about that? AmericanDreamTrading.com told you about that. What about Meta? Did I tell you not that Meta had potentially bad news against them? Oh, where'd you hear that at? AmericanDreamTrading.com. First thing this morning. Did I not tell you these things? Huh? Come on. What more do you want?
You always tell us.
What more? What's that money? Look at that money. This isn't cheap here, but get into this. Well, how much money is that? Come on, math whiz. How much money if you'd got into Meta and rode that bad boy down? Look at that. Who told you that it had potentially negative news this morning? Who? I ask you. Who told you that? AmericanDreamTrading.com. You any more convincing? Who? Who told you that Microsoft had what would be perceived as good news? Who? Who? Tell me, who?
Mark's the owl.
The Tootsie Roll Owl.
AmericanDreamTrading.com. Who's the greatest stock educational company in the world? Who? Somebody tell me, who? AmericanDreamTrading.com. Anyway.
Who gave Mark that coffee this morning?
I actually didn't. I actually probably drank less coffee this morning.
You're probably. Oh, he's happy because of that groundhog.
He is off the chain this morning.
I'm telling you, I'm going to
very entertaining.
Come on. I'm excited to see people make money. Who isn't? I mean, we're telling you what's going to happen before it happens sometimes. Did I not tell you about Microsoft? They laid off 7,000 people. What does that do when corporations lay off 7,000 people? Well, it makes 7,000 people unhappy, but what does it do for investors? They love that stuff. Now you got 7,000 less people you got to pay, and you can make the people that are left to do the work of them 7,000 people for the same money. That's good news for a corporation. Look at that.
One of the biggest expenses in a company because they don't have the benefit costs. They don't have any of that.
Exactly. And you can make the people still left do their jobs. That's the beauty of it.
Yep.
And look what happens. Do people not love that stuff? Look at that. Come on, we told you this before it happened. I didn't tell you I didn't know they were laying off people. Well, actually, I think I didn't I, Richard? I think I was in a newsletter 2 weeks ago.
I think it was.
Somebody fact check me. I think 2 weeks
scrolled
ago,
down
I think it was in there.
He did a Braille newsletter for us for those.
Well,
that have
I can't read that
issues,
one.
and it was in that one too.
Was it in that one? All right. Meta, I told you.
Screen even.
Yeah. Trust me. Just trust me. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I told you, Meta. I didn't tell you what the news was because I didn't want to. It was more of a bad publicity kind of news, so I didn't really want to say it out loud what it was, but you could go look that up on yourself. But I told you, potentially negative news. Let's just put it that way. You go find that news on your own. I'm not going to say what it was publicly, but it was posted in a major publication. So,
and understand, good news or bad news
is still
news.
It's still news.
Still news.
Look at the money you could be making. Who teaches all this? Who? AmericanDreamTrading.com. Look at SPY. Still going up. Still going up. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The Qs. Didn't even play the Qs today, but look at the Qs. They're still going. NVIDIA. Who got into the downside of NVIDIA? Look at that. What do we do? New high for NVIDIA, right? Now it's pulling back. Where do you think this is going to stop at? Temporarily, if not permanently for the day. Huh. Look at them lines right there. Anybody want to watch that bounce? Look at that candle turn green. Well, the other ones before were red. Who else is going to teach you this stuff? Besides Coach, right? Come on. What's the matter with you people? I tell you what. I mean, free Discord. Who took advantage of our free Discord? Who got a free Discord today? They didn't have one before today. Who? Make sure when you get in there, I heard about the free Discord from Mark today. Who's going to do that? Who? Go over there in there. If you got that free Discord today, in the Stock Lounge, put it in there. I heard about the free Discord from Mark McSee during the live today. Do it now. Who's going to do that? Who? Everybody knows the theme today.
You heard of it from the owl.
Everybody knows the theme today. Oh.
They know it's Mark McSee.
No more Pop Rocks for you, Mark.
Oh, I love Pop Rocks. Here we go. There's AMD. What's it doing? Where do we think this might stop at? About right here. We'll take a little peek there. And then we got something down here we call like a little thing. It's called a double bottom. What's Coach's favorite trades in the whole wide world? That was a form of that was a sentence in the form of a question.
Double tops, double bottom.
There you go. That's it. That's how we make money around here. All right. If you haven't heard, we have a website. www.americandreamtrading.com. Head over there. Who's going to get that free Discord today? Also over there, you'll find our membership. The promos are already built into there. Head on over there and get them. Unfortunately, nobody seemed to take advantage of the free additional 10% off that I was offering at that time period. So you snooze, you lose. I don't know what to tell you. You don't even think about going in there and saying, okay, can I still get that promo Mark was offering? Because the answer is, I'll let you guess. What do you think the answer is? No. On the special pro additional 10% off.
Maybe you should offer it to our paid members to upgrade.
That's true. Who's going to get that diamond membership? Hey, guess what the price is going to be Monday?
Hey, Mark.
Yes, sir.
$20,000.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We've got one that's come over from YouTube in the stock lounge now.
All right. That's good. Congratulations. You want to say their name out? We'll recognize them.
Brando Queso.
Brando. All right, Brando. Good job for coming over. Good to see you. Kick the tires, take a look around, right? You know what Matthew would say about you joining our free Discord today?
All right, all right, all right.
Well, who else is going to give you all that stuff in that Discord room for absolutely, positively free? You know what the best part about that free is? Is there's no obligation on your part for anything. You can stay as long as you like for free. Or you can just come in, kick the tires, and leave. My guess is once you come in, you kind of like it. Look at all the education videos that we offer there for free. Who else does that?
You won't be able to kick the tires. You'll be removed before that.
Oh, really? Is it that bad? Oh. Anyway.
Make sure you verify your account, though, when you come in here. Verify.
You must verify. If not, we'll
Just
consider you a
understand,
bot.
please. Just understand, please, that if you don't take advantage of the diamond at 5,000, we go back to the normal. And if you feel more comfortable paying university size rates, you can do that because it'll be $20,000.
Yep.
That all-inclusive product.
It'll still be there.
That's how serious it is. What is that? A 75% discount?
Yes.
Wow.
And if you just want to test it out, it's only $500 a month. You can see if it's worth it for $500. I mean, I don't know.
There you go.
Well, again, if they do after that, they're going to be paying 20, where now they could pay 5 and
that's
never
true,
another
that's true.
penny
Yeah,
the
good
rest
point.
of the way. But if you wait till next week and you find yourself in that. Oh, and by the way, Bruno will, if they need it in the ticket, can they break that into 2 payments, one another month later?
Yeah, I mean, we can do installment payments.
Okay, so
Up
you
to
could actually
2?
get in for $2,500, and then 1 month later pick up the difference, so you can kind of spread it economically, and you're never paying again.
Yep.
And I can promise you, once you learn and you stay with it, that is going to pay dividends in your life. But you have to be able. You can't quit. You have to stick to studying and learn. I'll share one other thing with teaching that I've learned when I was promoted to teacher in Spain. Some people in a classroom, if you think of a classroom of, I don't know, high school's 30 or 50 or whatever the average number is, some are going to go through the whole year and maybe finally get it just before they graduate to move to the next class.
Mm-hmm.
Some may get it in a week or a month. And some may get it like the light goes on right away. It's different for all levels of clientele or student. But if you go in and you stay in and you actually study and listen to what is shared, I can tell you, I can promise you it's going to be 100% better than you trying to do it by yourself. Can you be self-trained? Yeah, sure. Save that money? Yeah, sure. But what the studying and the teaching from such a vast experience and range, it collapses the time frame that it takes for you to be proficient. I can promise you that 100%. We'll churn persons that from very little knowledge, never been exposed. Mark, when he came in, I don't think you had a ton of background when you first started 2 years ago, right?
Not in day trading, none, zero, absolutely
Yeah.
zero day trading.
But it's taken time, but he stayed with it, learned, processed it. And it doesn't matter if it takes you, who cares if it takes you a year or 2 years to, I want you to think about something. Let's say you just make $100 a day. Do you realize that you're making $2,000 a month, working only few hours, part-time? Well, there's people who are out there doing full-time jobs to take home that $2,000. It's something that you can do from anywhere in the world. I did it in Europe. I've done it in Arizona. I've done it in Massachusetts. I've done it now in Arkansas. So it's like, it's something that you can take anywhere with you. And there aren't many jobs that you can do that. Yeah, nursing, et cetera. There are ones there. But with this one here, I'm going to tell you, if you invest in yourself, if you don't quit, if you listen to the knowledge that's there, come with a open cup, as Coach likes to say, I can promise you, you're going to collapse the time frame for you to learn the process and what to do in comparison to being in a wealth of study rooms that go deep into master class items. And that's my experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Real quick, I'd like to add something to that. We're not all jacked up on caffeine like Mark is. So don't worry. Don't be afraid of Mark. I know Mark has high energy today, but some of us don't have, a caffeine tapped into our veins. So, Dawn, if you're on, check your messages, and media meeting is starting now.
Thank you. All right. Well, anyway, we are live here 3 times a day. Make sure you get over there to AmericanDreamTrading.com now. Scroll down about halfway. You'll see our link to our free Discord, and right next to it is all our membership links. You will see the promos in there running. Unfortunately, you guys missed out on the additional promo on top of the promo of the promo. You don't get that anymore. That's done and gone. But by the way,
when are they supposed to do this, Mark?
Huh?
When are they supposed to do this?
Right now.
Now?
Now.
Was that now?
Now, without fail. AmericanDreamTrading.com. Hey, by the way, SPY, new high day. All right. I believe.
Before you close, could we have everybody open your mics that are members that have been working and training? Open up your mics and tell the people who are watching and have indecision. They just don't know, and they're looking at their finances. Open up your mics and say, yes, it's great. Tell them your experience and share it with those to maybe help them take that step. Come on, guys, open up your mics. Is it worth it?
Almost 3 years, and I came here with knowing nothing, absolutely nothing about trading, and now I have a very nice retirement account that is growing really nicely, more than any index funds out there. And on top of that, I can supplement my income on the side. I mean, this is my boy, you learning the game of the riches, and it will change your life, period.
Thank you.
Best group ever, by the way. On top of that, the people here are so supportive in helping each others. That's what nobody has. Nobody else has that, except at this group.
Come on, guys. We have over 200 participants listening at this time. Is only one person saying, yeah, they're sharing how it's changed their lives?
Hi, my name is Marlena, and I really love American Dream Trading. If anybody's on the fence of trying to figure out whether if they want to join, I say join, because I'm just a baby in the program right now. I'm learning. I've asked questions, and in the beginning I wasn't asking questions, but now I'm starting to ask questions, and I'm learning a lot faster and understanding all the mechanics and the terminology. It's a wealth of information, because honestly, trying to learn this by myself on my own, there's no way I wouldn't have gotten this far just trying to figure out just the basic mechanics just by myself. So it's a good group. It's a wonderful family. I'm so glad that I've joined, and I'm very happy to be here. And I can't wait until I get to the next level. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Good. Who else? Who else?
Hey, so I joined ADT about 4 going on 5 months ago, and I'm in the Diamond membership, and I got a tip from mentorship. And then I'm looking at my Schwab account right now. It's a swing trade, CONY, and I am up 26% in the last 2 months.
Wow.
So ADT works.
Wow. That's amazing.
And
Congratulations.
we teach everything on that group. We teach feature, we teach option, we teach stock, we teach all kind of strategies, swing trading, day trading, scalping, EW.
Wherever you feel
any
your
kind of
passion
trader
is,
here.
we got it. Yeah. Wherever.
All right.
Anybody else? Open up your mics. Come on, guys. Thank you for those that are opening.
BM and our the upside.
I was going to say, I've joined several groups and I've paid for other groups, and there's nothing like ADT out there. It's a total godsend. And the fact that we have incredible moderators on top of Coach is just a set above all else. So this is the best group out there.
Even if we act nuts sometimes, right? We are dead serious. I mean, I've been goofing today, but who?
That's what makes it great, is the nuttiness.
Right. But when it comes to making money, who's serious about making money? I know I am, right? All jokes aside, we are here serious about what we do and making money, you know, and we can still have a good time doing it, right? That's what makes ADT great. We have a great community. Yeah, I'm kind of going over the top a little today, but when it comes to making money, don't you reach it in my wallet trying to get, you know, in my pocket trying to get my wallet. I'll chew your arm off, you know. Don't stand in my way of me making money, because I'm going to be laser focused doing it and using all that stuff that Coach gave me, right? And it's really clicking, I'm telling you.
But Be Present did bring up a very good, valid point, and that is many times people are out there and they're joining what we call the little kiddie core that are saying, hey, look at this picture of this car, look at this picture of this house. That happens not to actually be in their neighborhood. But anyway, that's a different subject. Telling you to join and listen and do, but they won't teach. It isn't there. You can maybe follow their trade and then they'll say, ooh, they got this. But the other side to this is all those people are watching them. Many times they're alone. They really don't have the community behind it that will stand up and share their experiences and ask questions that you may be thinking about that you're too shy, or you think maybe is a dumb question, but somebody else will answer it. And then you have 500 people that are in the room. You don't think that out of those 500 people that there's other people with that same question? 100% there are. So the other side benefit of joining us is, believe it or not, the community that's there. Yes, there are times where it's like, okay, we can have humor in it, which makes the day go smoother. But there is a lot of serious, when it comes to making money, we want to teach you the right skill set and give you the right ideas so that you know when to pull the trigger yourself to enter a trade, when you want to pull the trigger to exit a trade. All of that is so important, because you're not going to change your financial life unless you can find the right recipe to put it together. And for ADT, American Dream Trading, it's both. It's the community and the education.
Yep.
That's it. Thank you again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your little testimonies there. I do thank everybody for being here. I would pray and hope that you would use common sense this weekend, not mixing fireworks with other mind-altering things that you could put into your body. The two usually don't go well together. I don't care where you live in the country. People say, come on down here. We do that all the time. Well, please don't. Please make sure you wake up Monday morning with all the appendages that you're going into the weekend with now, and in the same condition that you're going into this holiday weekend with, right? You always want to come out the same way you went in, right? Goal of the day. Look at your appendages. Make sure they look like that Monday without any changes. So anyway, have a great time. Hopefully you get time to spend time with family, friends, or relatives, or people you don't like or whatever. And what am I going to be doing? Absolutely nothing. Well, I shouldn't say that. I will be working outside. But as far as going anywhere, we'll probably go somewhere, see fireworks maybe this year. Anyway, I do thank you all for being here today. It was another account changing day with Mark McSee filling in for Coach, who will return on Monday. We are live here at AmericanDreamTrading.com 3 times daily. Coach is live from 9 to 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. I'm live with the Futures Education and Training Program daily from 2 to 4. There will be no none today because the markets close at 1. And Dawn has the aftermarket show over on our YouTube channel, American Dream Trading. That is a different type of program. Actually, you can join there with an open mic and open camera and join the panel and participate.
Did you work? And I got to.
You want to mute that? Thank you very much. So we are live here Monday through Friday. We are glad you could be here. We hope you got your account changed like everybody else here at American Dream Trading did that participated. You heard some people say it verbally. Speaking of paid members, make sure that we go over into Stock Lounge and paste our profits and or losses, or a little testimony about how you did today. You don't have to put the amount of money in there. You could do it by, I made 12% on my total account today kind of thing. Since Coach is on vacation, was not able to be here with us, it would be beneficial and more encouraging to Coach to be able to see your results posted in the Stock Lounge. Go over there and do that now. We know there's 218 hearing the sound of my voice here in the paid members room right now, so there should be 218 entries at this point, as we are doing that each and every day. See who you are. I'll be watching. Make sure you get over there, post it into Stock Lounge. Do it now. I already posted mine earlier today. So I thank you all for being here. Make sure whoever you come in contact this holiday weekend, that you would be a beacon of positivity around them, as we try to do here at AmericanDreamTrading.com, because you may be the only smile, you may be the only positive influence that they will see in the next coming weeks. So make sure you head on over to AmericanDreamTrading.com for further membership information, and want to grab one of the memberships before they go away. Thank you for being here, and I will see you later.